let's get this right, bro. So basically, last time we finished up the mock up the app and started to look at designing different things. I was playing around a lot with the color schemes and designing some logos. Now I'm gonna hand that off to you, but I'm gonna start working on the actual meat and potatoes of the app.
That sounds good. Basically, last time you finished design, today I'll start working on improving on the design and iterating on it, seeing if there's other logo designs that I can come up with and tweaking the colors. I think we're in a good spot with fonts, but right now it's more about logo and color choice.
Do you not have a mic attached to your headphones?
I have like one of these.
Oh.
I don't know if it really sounds that much better. People on stream tell me that it doesn't sound that great.
It picks up everything you do except for speaking.
I think it's because the wire that's used for like plugging it in got crunched in my move. So it's like the pins are like hanging on.
How's the gym been?
It's pretty good. I'm going pretty consistently, like 5 times a week. I realized that I kind of need consistency in my schedule to do stuff. I'm going in a different direction, so I can always go back to what we were doing before. All right, my reasoning is that like our name Town Squared is already pretty creative in itself, and I feel like a lot of logos anyways use their name in the logo, so I think it'd be cool to merge them somehow. So I have cool name Town Squared, idea of nodes, and like a bell to ring everyone in. So I'm trying to like piece them together.
Honestly, it's pretty good. I like it a lot. I do like this orange. Ironically, I think last time you told me it was too Reddity.
Yeah.
I think let's keep it.
Yeah, I'm down.
we should have like a little alien guy with a little antenna.
Oh, yeah. Because that like has a lot to do with town squares, and we'll give that vibe to people.
Yeah, they'll think it's Reddit, but like some alternate Reddit. I think honestly the Figma demo is done. See if you can get Flutter set up on yours. Do you have a Mac?
I have Windows.
Okay, so go out and buy a Mac because you can only do iOS development on an iOS app.
Oh my god! All right, bro. I'll quickly purchase a whole
Apple.
Mac.
Don't you know how closed off their environment is?
I thought you could at least develop. Oh my god, dude. I'm not buying a Mac.
Bro,
I'm bloated, bro.
I think let's do a wrap up because this can be a short session because we're gonna work on
this
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I need you to go out and buy a Mac, please.
I'm not gonna be able to buy a Mac by tomorrow. I'm just telling you.
Go out to Costco. The Apple store doesn't close till like 9 p.m., bro. Go right now. I'm smelling broke.
I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Bro, if you're Macless, just buy a Mac.
Just buy a Mac. My God, I'll do more research on. Is there like
no? You don't need
other
to do
ways.
more research. You can't do it.
No, I'm not. I'm like not willing to buy spend $2,000 on a Mac.
Do you have an Android? Because we could just do Android development instead.
I have my old Android phone from.
Did you lose the battery? Did it fall out and you just can't find it?
It has a built-in battery, bro. Come on.
Okay.
A Baroque boy.
So we have 3 options then. First option, you can go out and buy a Mac and stop being lazy and broke. Second option is we do Android development. For some reason, that's just less exciting. Third option is we do desktop development. But who cares about a web app? I want people to download it on their phone.
I don't know. It's a lot of money to spend.
We got to do a closeout reading of this.
Let's do a closeout.
Talk us through why we might pivot later and why we're leaving it as is.
My idea for creating this logo is a couple different pieces. One is that our app is kind of node-based, where arguments follow nodes, where you can go deeper into arguments, and it sort of branches from like a root conversation. So the idea of like the imagery of nodes was an inspiration. And then our name, Town Squared. First of all, Town Squared, the squared is more technical and more structured. So that's why we chose to name ourselves that. And then also the imagery of like ringing a bell to bring everyone to a center place is sort of important imagery to bring into this, so that's why I added the bell. So I think it's a pretty good option for right now, this first one over here. Reasons why we might pivot later is we were sort of talking about how it's maybe comes off as too technical or too scientific, and we wanted to have more of a generalistic vibe, more of a place that anybody could come in and learn about different topics. So since the vibe might change in the future, we might need to change the logo and brand language.
Right now, our whole purpose is to try to get an MVP out the door. So we're not going to be boggled down by small details like this. Instead, we're going to invest our time into actually building out the app, show it to other people, and get feedback on it.